Okay, so my septic tanks have been draining very slowly, which means that there's either a partial plug in the line going out to the header, which then goes out to my tile bed. This is my sidewalk that I put in. A lot of work, 7 inches of crushed gravel, flat flagstone and riverstone. I've now removed the flagstone and riverstone from this section, because here's my 2 tanks. They've just been pumped, dug up and pumped. Now I tried shoving a clothes hanger and a thing that I clean the chimney with through the pipe from the gray water tank underneath my sidewalk, and it gets to about halfway from the pathway. So it's either really plugged there, or that's where the header then elbows out and goes to my tile bed, which is in the rest of my yard over here. So I just removed all that. Now I got to dig through 7 inches of packed gravel, and then I don't know how many inches of dirt, and see if that pipe is either broken or plugged. Okay, I was wrong. It's not 7 inches of gravel. It's closer to like 10 or 12 inches. But I am getting to like shitty black covered gravel right now. So I'm pretty close to where the pipe should be. Plus it's pretty wet there. This is a lot harder than I thought. Okay, so as you see, my deck. That's my upper deck, that's my lower deck. Pond area is over there. So I have this walkway going along, and there's where I've dug up. There's your my septic tanks. Here's where I've dug up. I forgot I had underneath like the 10 or 12 inches of gravel, I've got a weed barrier cloth. So now I got to cut that away, and then dig down the dirt until I find the pipe. I started to dig the dirt there because there is a little bit of dirt between the edge of the tank and where I started the gravel. And I still haven't hit where the pipe is yet, so I don't know how deep it is. I hope it's not too deep. But what I'm thinking about doing now is maybe it would be easier to just get rid of that gravel and flagstones and just have my walkway start here from the lower deck and go along the rest of my back over to the pond here. And I'm revamping this area because I'm going to be planting a tree right in there. So I took out a bunch of rocks, just piling them right there up against the fence for now. Over here we got Lyric's Garden sign. Keep it in the shed over winter. Okay, back to cutting and digging. Okay, I got some good news and some bad news. The good news is, there's the pipe. I don't know how well you can see it, but there's still water coming back from the tile bed going through the pipe, but draining because the pipe right there is crushed. And I'm sure it's not the 10 or 12 inches of packed gravel, the riverstone, and then the flat rocks on top. It's probably Snickers gained weight over the winter, and he always walks on this pathway, and he broke my pipe. So I think I will not be replacing this sidewalk, and Snickers is going on a diet. And the bad news is I dug all that out of the that I didn't have to, well, I still am going to have to dig it up because I got to replace that pipe. So back to digging. Okay, that's a lot of digging. I can see where the pipe comes out of the gray water tank and it's crushed. It's underneath all this water. And now I'm starting to see where the pipe is no longer crushed and goes into being a round pipe again. So I don't know how far I have to dig this trench until I get to where the pipe then elbows out and goes to the rest of my yard. But I'm still digging. Okay, sod is out. Let's set it over here. Oh, I need another beer break, I think. That's where I'm stacking all the gravel and dirt. And now I got topsoil and grass I got to worry about. Okay, I have finally found something that doesn't look like the crushed pipe turning into a good solid pipe. But now I've got a black pipe with holes in it just coming out like that. Looks nothing like a D or a box or a header. This pipe is still going into my backyard. I've already removed 4 big chunks of sod. Looks like I'm gonna have to keep digging. Oh, very tiring. Okay, now I'm not really having much fun anymore. I've been digging for well over 3.5 hours. This crushed pipe. It's crushed right up to about there. And it's good. Good, and it's still going. I've taken off 3 huge squares of sod way out into my yard now. Still hasn't elbowed out. Okay, so as the pipe is going out towards the yard, it's getting a little deeper. So of course it's filling up with groundwater. So I think I can feel somewhere right about there that it elbows out to the right, but I'm not positive. So I gotta get my boots on and feel around with my hands underwater. This is becoming a much longer video than what I had hoped it would be. And my pile of dirt and gravel is getting much bigger. Okay, I'm now going to try to detach this crushed pipe from the tank. And it goes all the way along here, and then it's good pipe here. It's good pipe all the way here. And I just felt there's still no elbow, but there is a joiner. So I might just cut the pipe with this hacksaw and then get another joiner, although I doubt if they even sell this pipe anymore because I'm probably going to have to replace it with ABS. Anyhow, the pipe's doing nothing right now, so might as well cut it. Okay, the pipe is cut out. I just tugged on it, and it was so broken right there where it went into the thing, which I'm sure it's not up to code the way they had it into that. Just a flimsy little yellow pipe stuck in a hole. Anyhow, broken there, crushed all the way the exact width of what my sidewalk is, my pathway. I'm sure that's just a coincidence though. And then I took a bit more. What I'm going to do is just hopefully find a really strong ABS pipe and see if it'll attach to that pipe. Okay, there's the piece of pipe that I cut out, crushed and good. And there's the piece of pipe that I bought. And I had it cut to length. And when I went to attach it in the hole here, this piece of pipe popped right off. And I noticed the coupling at the end of it has a big crack in it. So it obviously wasn't even glued. But anyhow, it's cracked. So I thought, well, I might as well replace that bit of pipe too. So then I had to go back to the store, get another coupling, because I just had one. So I had to buy another coupling there. Plus I had already done another cut in it. Right here. So I got another coupling here, another little piece of pipe. So hopefully I'm going to be able to fit that onto the part that's underwater there. Wish me luck. Okay, that just went horribly, I should say. So it's exact right length, but I can't lift the pipe that's underwater up enough to get that down in. And I put glue on the inside of that, but I'm sure it probably won't really do much because it's going to have water in it as soon as I hook it up. Anyhow, everything else is all glued together and tight. So now I get to dig this trench a few more feet longer so that I can lift up on that pipe that's under the ground right now and get that pipe hooked up. There you go. Finally done. I had to stop for a Tylenol and supper break before digging out a little more of this and then squishing those two pipes together. Right there. What a job. Now, I'm going to cover the two tanks in there with all that dirt. I'm going to fill all this trench in with all that dirt and gravel over there. So I think I'll be getting rid of this part of my rock walkway and just having the rock walkway start from the lower deck right here.